Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today we're going to be talking about the Washington Wizards potentially trading for Mitchell Robinson, center for the New York Knicks. And I think this would be a very interesting trade. It has been reported by Bleacher Report that the New York Knicks and the Washington Wizards talked about a trade for Mitchell Robinson joining the Washington Wizards. And with Isaiah Hartenstein, who got more minutes with Mitchell Robinson's injuries in the 23-24 season, playing so well in the regular season and postseason, and about to get a very, very big contract from either the New York Knicks or potentially just anybody. It has been reported that they're planning on potentially choosing Isaiah Hartenstein over Mitch Robinson, and doing that is probably trading him. Now, he was diagnosed with a stress injury in his left ankle, and this was when they were in the playoffs in May. So this was May 7th. The report was he'll be reevaluated in 6 to 8 weeks. So if it's 8 weeks, that's 2 months. So that means he'll probably be ready to go in July, which obviously that's not, unless he was on the USA team, he's not missing anything. He'll be ready to go to start the season. He'll be ready to go before training camp, so that's obviously a good thing. But this is someone who's had some injury problems this season. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see, who trades for him. I definitely think New York is going to let go of Mitch Robinson this year, because I think they do plan on just re-signing Isaiah Hartenstein. I think Hartenstein wants to be back in New York, and that probably means trading Mitch Robinson. And there are teams like Memphis and Washington. I think probably other teams who are interested in trading for Mitchell Robinson. And also the other thing is that they are heavily putting him out there in the trade market and trying to move him. But what does a potential trade for Mitchell Robinson to go to the Wizards look like? And here's the trade I've come up with, and I'm gonna share it to all of you. So I don't think Mitchell Robinson, due to his injury and him not even having his best season when healthy, has a lot of trade value. So here's the potential trade I have happening to land the Washington Wizards Mitchell Robinson. The Washington Wizards would receive Mitchell Robinson in the 38th overall pick from the New York Knicks. So it would be Mitchell Robinson and a late second round pick to the Wizards, and the New York Knicks would receive shooting guard Landry Shamet with a first round pick, 26th overall pick in this year's draft, which is the late first round pick. And that's just jumping up 12 spots in the draft. And what makes this interesting, which I don't know how many times this has ever happened in the first round, the Knicks already had pick 24 and pick 25. If they get pick 26 from Washington, that means they'd have pick 24, pick 25, and pick 26 in this draft. So pick 26 and Landry Shamet, which provides them with another good 3-point shooter with Landry Shamet. And then the final asset is a 2025 second-round pick from the Washington Wizards, which, if the Wizards continue to be a bad team, that's an early second-round pick that you're looking at in the 2025 NBA draft. So it's Mitchell Robinson, pick 38, for Landry Shamet, pick 26, and a 2025 second-round pick. You guys let me know. You think New York potentially turns that deal down? If you think that's the right deal for them, I want everybody to let me know their thoughts on that potential trade. And I want to go for Landry Shamet because he would be the potential player that would go to New York in this trade. I'm gonna go over what he's done this past season and maybe other seasons in his career. Shamet has been known to be a very good 3-point shooter. He was all-rookie NBA in the 2018-19 season, just like Mitchell Robinson. But this past season with Washington, his first year with Washington, Shamet played 46 games with 5 starts, averaging 16 minutes per game, 7.1 points per game, 1.3 rebounds per game, 1.2 assists per game, with a half a steal per game, shooting 33 4% from three, which is worse compared to his other seasons. Also want to note that Mitch Robinson this season only averaged 6 points per game with 8 rebounds per game. And then in the 2022-23 season, Shamet averaged 9 points per game with 2 assists per game, over 2 assists per game, 2 rebounds per game. From three, Shamet shot almost 38% in 40 games with 9 starts. 2021-22 season with the Phoenix Suns, played 70 games with 21 minutes per game, averaged 8.3 points per game, 2 rebounds and 2 assists per game. From three, shooting 37%. He's a career three-point shooter, 38% in his 6th season NBA career. So let me know your thoughts on this potential trade in the comment section, and peace out.